I'm Shiv. I look after our EV charging infrastructure, our EV charging network, and also our partnerships with other EV charging networks to try to give people the best possible out-of-home charging experience. With out-of-home charging, prices can differ based on the location, the time of day, and also the type of charger that you're using. If you're using an AC charger, they're generally priced for longer stays and for convenience. And as a result, they'll be a lot more price competitive. They're also a lot more plentiful because it's reasonable to put that infrastructure in. If you're using a DC charger, which are known as rapid or ultra-rapid chargers, you would expect to pay a bit of a premium to get that very quick charge. That's the type of charger that you would use if you're on a road trip, for example, between capital cities. You'll always see the cost up front, if not on the charging station itself, in the app that you're using, so you always know what you're going to pay before you pay it. The time it takes to charge your vehicle at a public charger can vary widely, and there's not really a one-size-fits-all answer because it depends on multiple factors, such as the type of charging equipment you're using, the type of vehicle that you have, the state of charge of the vehicle that you have, and even really the outside temperature can impact the speed of charging. As an example, if you have a compact SUV that has a 60 kilowatt-hour battery, if you're using an AC charging network, you would expect that you can fill it up in maybe 6 to 8 hours. But if you're using a DC charger, you could expect that you could charge it from 0% to 80% in just about 15 minutes. So the easiest way to find a charger near you is if you're an AGL EV charging customer, then you can use our app to locate a charger near you. But if you're just trying to find the closest charger to you at any time, you can use the PlugShare app or Google Maps to try to locate a charger. It's very safe to charge in the rain. All chargers are weatherproof, and all of the connectors are also insulated from the weather, so they're very safe to use in the rain. The key differences between AC and DC chargers for most customers will be, one, the noticeable size of the charger, the speed that they can dispense electrons at, or the speed that you can charge from them at, and there'll also be a big difference in price, usually. So for the average customer, an AC charger is one that you would see commonly at shops or down the road at your local cafe. An easy way to tell the difference is if it's about the size of a shoebox, then it's probably an AC charger, and if it's about the size of a refrigerator, it's probably a DC charger. A Type 2 to Type 2 cable is the standard charging lead in Australia. One end of the cable will plug into your car and the other end will plug into the charger. You don't always need to bring a Type 2 to Type 2 cable, so it depends whether the charger that you go through is tethered or untethered. If it's an untethered charger, you would want to bring a 22 kilowatt Type 2 to Type 2 cable so that you can charge your car. Most EVs in Australia will need a Type 2 cable or adapter. If it's a tethered charger, you'll be able to see that it has a cable coiled around it and you can plug that straight into your car. If it's untethered, it'll just have usually a port, and that's where you would plug in your cable. If you run into any issues using a charger, you can always contact support through the support line or the contact email address. At AGL, we monitor our chargers in real time, so chances are we're already onto fixing it. A lot of people do ask whether you can take an EV on a road trip, and I will say yes, emphatically, you can definitely take an EV on a road trip, but with the consideration that it takes a little bit more planning than your usual road trip. So what you would want to do is consider your journey and plan your stops just to make sure that you have access to appropriate infrastructure to get where you're trying to go.